What up, YouTube channel? It's your boy, Q, encouraging you to be you because life is beautiful. Real, straight like that. Um, Listen, if you're watching this right now, it's probably because you are somebody special. It's probably because you are somebody divine. It's probably because you just got a little bit of discernment, a little bit of awareness about yourself, and a little bit of a spiritual anointing about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't think you was gonna have it. You know, they listen. There's people in this world who they just didn't think it was gonna be you. You know, they didn't think it was gonna be you. Was gonna be the one to be, anointed and having this good energy about yourself, having this blessed energy about yourself. And this is for everybody who actually understand that they are good people and they have good energy. All right, this ain't for nobody else. So tonight, what we're gonna be diving into, y'all, is real deal Holyfield. We're gonna talk about being comfortable with who you are in your skin when you do not have the things that you are desiring to have in that moment. All right, let's get right into it. So I know a lot of us want to have a certain type of lifestyle, and it may not even be the lifestyle, but it's the lifestyle. You know, it's the lifestyle. Want to have a certain type of lifestyle when we're reaching these goals, when we're down this journey, when we're down this process, going to this process. We want to have a certain type of charisma about ourselves, and we also want things to reflect our charisma. We also want things to reflect our lifestyle. Okay, and for some of us that could be very, very troubling. Let me speak for myself first. Selfly speaking, I don't have the clothes that I want to have. I don't have the cars that I want to have at the moment. Momentarily speaking, I don't have the accurate finances that I desire to have at the moment. But there are some things that I have that none of those things that I just mentioned can compare to. And also, none of those things that I just mentioned can even be in the same sentence as what I'm about to tell you. So I'm going to give you 5, not 6, 5 great reasons, and also 5 great tips on how to continue to stay focused on your journey when you desire to have the things that you want. Okay, hear that. A lot of people ain't never told you about this first one that I'm about to tell you about. A lot of people will never really tell you about this first one. And this first one is truth. There you have it for me. I'm going to say that again. Truth. Wow. Why did I say truth? Okay. Because a lot of people are not true to themselves, with themselves, for themselves, to be able to desire correctly, to be able to be disciplined and skilled in the things that they really want. So let's just say, have you ever heard somebody say you got to fake it till you make it? I kind of understand that. But then again, if there's no truth to what you're faking, okay, then you're not going to make anything shake because you're not being truthful with yourself. You're going to create a lie within your lifestyle. You're going to create a false you. You're going to create something that you are not. You're not going to create that authentic person, and you're not going to be able to develop that authenticity within who you are. So you have to create the narrative. And when you create your own narrative, the first thing you have to know that you are being is truthful. Okay? A lot of people are not willing to be truthful because the truth will set you free. The truth will make you free. And the truth will also help you project the realness towards others that are not true to themselves. I'm going to say that again. The truth will help you project, okay? The truth will help you. Your truth, which is supposed to be the real truth, will help you project the truth to others that are not true to themselves. For instance, say you have somebody that comes around you, and in the beginning you may not understand who they are, what their agenda is. You may think that they're being genuine in their, in their persona, in their characteristics. And then they get under pressure of who you are. And because envy comes in, jealousy comes in, just the wickedness in the mindset of an individual that may not like how you projecting you to them, and I'm here to tell you guys that it isn't you. First of all, what it is the fact that you're not projecting your truth to them. It isn't you. They already got negative agendas. They already have, a wicked scheme. You know what I'm saying? A what if plan, or just in case. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They got a just in case or a wicked scheme. And if you're not projecting your truth to, for yourself, to yourself, and you're not projecting your truth to them, then you kind of saying it's okay for them to have that what if plan, or have that plan B, or that wicked intention. People have wicked intentions, y'all. But if you already let these people know out the gate, look, man, I'm rocking with the Most High God. I'm God-fearing. I'm really not with all the foolishness, all of that mess people really be on, that messy type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got girls that be on nigga time, being honest, and you got dudes that be on female time. You feel me? They be on like straight girl time. They be on gossiping like girls. They don't really be on, you know what I'm saying, a solution mindset, really trying to help their guys get out the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Really trying to be a brother or a helping hand. Because if it was like that, they wouldn't have that what if, or that, man, I might just have to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't I really don't really fuck with dude like talking about, or they won't, none of that won't be in the narrative. You know what I'm saying? But because you're projecting your truth, if they do try anything wrong, or if anything occurs out of the ordinary, you're going to be well protected. You're going to be well protected through whatever situation that may occur in any instances, only because you weren't projecting to be something you were not. You weren't trying to, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. No, you like, man, look, bro, I really ain't got too much going on right now. I'm getting myself back on track. You know what I'm saying? I pray a lot. I'm even my thought process is on a whole different journey. I'm really not worldly like that, but you feel me? I got good friends in the world, but right now I really got to focus on me, my relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I'm calling you in as a brother, as a sister. You feel me? You know, to help me get through this process, to help me get through this journey. So when you're dealing with individuals that don't understand how you coming, you got to know that you ain't projecting your truth to them. And because you're not projecting your truth to them, anything is bound to happen in those type of situations. But if you are projecting your truth to them and anything does happen in those situations, you will be protected. I'm telling you, I'm a living witness of telling you that God will protect his children, right? His seed. He will protect those who love him only because they are walking in their truth, not because they're trying to be something they're not because they're trying to have wicked motives and wicked agendas and be in everybody's business on some negativity. We really here to help. We really here to help. We really here to help elevate. We really here to help motivate. We really here to help inspire. Because when we be able to get what we need to get to, where we need to get to, we will actually be making a difference. You feel me? Not just trying to have lame support. We will actually be making change support. Okay? That's the first reason. Number one rule is truth. You gotta be in your truth. No, the truth is, yeah, I'm saying all these positive affirmations, but the truth is, I'm not where I want to be right now. The truth is, I'm striving to be where I want to be. The truth is, I'm going to get there. The truth is, my aim is to get there. Okay? Okay? That's my truth. That's the truth. I don't have the things that I desire to have at this moment, but I will have them because that's the aim and that's the route that I'm going. And I will do what I have to do and whatever it takes to get there. That's the truth. Okay? When you come in like that, you are setting the narrative, not creating the narrative. You're setting it. You're making it set in stone. I don't got to create the narrative. I don't got to create a story around this what it is. And if somebody try to get down and get over on a person like that, they need to be in hell. Shame on them, because if anybody wants to get down on a person like that, that means that the person that's trying to get down on the person is below the level of nothingness. Okay? So the number one thing is to have truth. So once you have truth, you have honesty. Okay? So now you're being honest with your situation, with who you are, with the things you're dealing with where you want to go, with how you want to go about them, with who you want to have around you, with who you don't need to have around you, with all of these good things. The second thing you have to have is provision. You feel me? You got to have provision. Provision is not just vision. It's not just, oh, I'm aware. I can see I can see what I need to see. I can. No, provision is being able to see things before you see things. And it's not only being able to see things before you see things, it's also to be able to see your way through. Okay? When you are able to see your way through things and see things before they occur, it's kind of like saying, dang, I didn't see this coming, in a sense. One may mean like, what do you mean? How can somebody say they didn't see this coming, but you say you can see things before you can see things, and then you can see your way through? Because provision is just a vision before this vision. So along your journey, you may have a good vision to know where you want to end up. I may not know the intermediate stages of how I'm going to get through them, but I know the end result. I know in the end I want to be successful. In the end, I want to be, a great person. In the end, may want to buy my mama a house in the very beginning, and in the end, I wanted to buy my mama a house. I may want to retire my dad in the beginning. And in the end, I may know I wanted to retire my dad. But these things are a part of your provision, seeing your way through something. But the good thing about having provision is you're going to have some things that may come along your journey that was not in your vision. Okay? Because you had provision, you had things, you seeing yourself a certain type of way, but you was truthful with what you was trying to see yourself. You was being honest. You had truth and honesty about who you were and how you want to be and who you are. But there are going to be things that you just didn't see come along as you're going through your journey. But you have to understand this not in my vision. I didn't see this. I didn't plan on seeing this coming, but it came. So you have to know that there are things that are going to come. So you need this provision to say, well, this wasn't a part of my visionary journey. Whether if it was something negative or something you just didn't want. It wasn't a part of my visionary journey, But if you're truthful with yourself, you can say, well, shit, it really helped me. Whatever occurred, it was for my greater good, because I learned not to deal with certain individuals on a level that I'm just not playing on. I'm not in that playing field to play with nobody's time. I'm not in the playing field to play with nobody's life. I'm not in a playing field to play on the mental, on the mindset of an individual. I don't rock like that. That ain't the type of time I'm on. You feel me? I just can't do it. I don't care who you are. It's just not in the. I'm a real guy. I'm a real stand-up man. And it's in me not to play with nobody's mental capacity. You feel me? Whether if I think this person can hold this much in their mental capacity or not, I'm not going to play with the mindset of an individual, because simply I would not want nobody playing with me like that. Truthful. Now, in my vision, I'm not going to see myself playing with nobody like that. I'm not going to see myself trying to get over on anybody. I'm not going to see myself trying to get through to anybody that is on that type of timing. Why would I want to go try to talk to a damn fool about him getting his life right or her getting her life right? It's crazy. That's not how I'm rocking. You feel what I'm saying? So we're not going to do that. But you still have to have provision, because your provision is going to help you profoundly get to where you're trying to get to. Okay? So that's the second thing you have to have. Come in truthful. First, truth. The second is provision. Number 3, you have to be dedicated. Okay? This is about dedication. You have to be dedicated to your journey. You got to say, you know what? I got to put in some type of effort every day. I have to be willing. Okay? Willingness, dedication, motivation, consistency. These are all in the 3 things. You know what I'm saying? Dedication, willingness, the will to, desire. You have to get up every day, and sometime throughout that day, you got to just push forward your journey. Okay? If it's, you have to make the vision come to life. Okay? But I'm not talking about the actual physical part of it. I'm talking about the will, the dedication. I just gotta want it. I just gotta say, you know what? I just want better for myself. Why should I not want better for myself? You have to want better for yourself. You have to want to be dedicated. Okay, willing. You got to have the willing, to be willing, to have the will, have the desire. You have to want it. You have to get up sometime throughout your day and say, look, I just want better for myself. I just want better for myself. Nobody's going to want better for you like you. So that's the third thing you have to have, is dedication. Okay. Number 4, you have to have an execution plan. Okay. You got to know how to execute your plan. If you don't know how to execute your plan, let me give you one quick tip how to execute your plan. Write it down. One quick tip. Number 4 is execution. How will I execute this? How will I go about bringing to life the goodness that I desire? Okay. How will I go about bringing to life the good things that I want to have in my life? How will I go about bringing to life, or coming to pass, letting these things come to pass, the greatness that I want in my life? How will I do this? You have to have a plan. So number 4 is an execution plan. Okay. You have to have an execution plan. And I'm talking about your goodness, your greatness. You have to know how to execute within your desire. Okay. Within not just your desire, within your provision, not just within your provision, within your truth, within you being honest with who you are. You have to have that execution plan. Okay, guys. So number 4 is getting you a game plan, writing it down every single day, every single month, or every single week, looking at it, going about it, getting a checklist, writing these good things down. This is what I want. I have a mind over matter book. I constantly write in it. It's a circle graph. I stay in there every month about my careers, about my goals, about the community, about so many great things, about my relationships, so forth and so on. Okay. So you have to have an execution plan, guys. We have to have an execution plan on how we want to go about the goodness that we desire to have. Okay. That is number 4. And number 5 is going to be the most craziest thing you've ever heard. Number 5. 10, 5. 10, no, 5. Okay. 10, no, 5. 5 is making time for yourself to be willing to do the things that you want to do. It's time. Number 5 is just making the time. I heard a great man. He's a millionaire. I heard this millionaire. I personally know this millionaire. I met him when I was a teenager. I've been knowing him ever since I was a teenager. But this millionaire said this: every day that you wake up, you're given 2 things, a chance and a choice. Okay? Great guy in my book. You know, he's one of the world respected guys in my book. A lot of people may love him, may hate him. I don't know. Much love from me to the big homie, but he's very much respected in my book. So guess what? If you have a chance and a choice every day, what you also have in that chance and a choice is the time. Okay? Utilize your time to make the right choices. Okay? To take the right chances. Okay? Utilize your time. Every day that you wake up, you have time. You have time. What are you doing with your time? A lot of people spend their time in other folks' business. A lot of people spend their time being a busybody in other men's affairs. Okay? A lot of people spend their time miserably trying to get other people in their company because misery loves company. Is that what you're doing with your time? I would hope not, because you will be taking time away from yourself, not allowing yourself and giving yourself the time to be creative, to be prosperous, to be dedicated, to be motivated, to be truthful, to be a visionary, to be successful. So give yourself the time. Okay, guys? This is what this is about. This is about self-love. Today, we're talking about self-love. Today, we're talking about faith, self-love, faith in yourself, faith in something greater than you, in you, something greater than myself, okay? Something greater than me, all right? But knowing that that's something greater than me is allowing me to be great within myself, within my being, for the purpose of purpose being fulfilled, okay? This is what this is about. So I honestly just gave you 5 great tips to success. I hope that you got it. It's your boy Key You. I'm encouraging you to be you, because life is beautiful. I love you, family. Much peace, respect. I'm out.